Hey there, Soul Tribe. Let's get us a reading out this morning. We're going to start with Kipper and maybe go into the tea leaf deck for this message. Only take it if it fits, leave it if it doesn't. I love you guys so very much. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. All right, Spirit. Holy Spirit, Father God, Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors. Oh, there's that dang thief. There's a thief who is getting caught here. Maybe they thought they were going to be able to get away with stealing, but you know, everything done in the dark will always come to light, even if it's 20, 40 years down the road or the next day. Like, somebody may have done this a while ago and thinking they were getting away with something here, okay? Yeah, they could have signed some sort of false document, forged your name on some document collective. They did it out of lust and greed to a healer, okay? This person could have put your name on a false document because you're a healer. Maybe they wanted you to look like you aren't a healer. They wanted to maybe set you up in some way here to look lustful or to be... They wanted your energy to come off as lustful. But you're healing from this person. Okay, this is a false document. Tell me about false document. Hold on. Yeah, either they forged your name on maybe a will or a home or a marriage certificate. That's what I'm hearing. Or maybe they did that on all three. Maybe they did that maybe all those things happen. I don't know, collective, but I'm hearing marriage, home, and a will. All right, there's a false document. Somebody signed your name on something here. This happened a while ago. They're a thief. Yeah, you're actually a fair woman who has broken the chain in reverse. So you're being vindicated for whatever this is, collective. Okay? A chain of events. So you broke a chain. You've broken free. You're healing. You are a healer, and because you're healing yourself, this past situation is coming to light, is what Spirit is saying. Yeah, and you got some money coming in. We got the boat on the bottom. This says money or property through an inheritance, winning or a windfall, because you've healed. You're getting your spiritual inheritance here. And this thief who signed a false document, tell me about the thief and the false document. Someone, okay, whoever this is someone who was highly thought of at one time, right? Maybe there was a community of people that thought highly of this person, but they're finding out this person is a lie. They're a thief. Yeah, this person's had an easy life. They've been taking it easy most of their life, is what Spirit's saying. They like to take a lot of vacations. They've been living on easy street, but only because it's false, okay? They've been living on easy street, being seen as high honor or something, but they're not a fair person. This person, I'm hearing this person is callous, calculating, diabolical. They could, they use lust to get their way. But they want to be seen as a healer, and they forged your name. I don't know if this is a family member of yours or someone, that you've just run across through some sort of relationship. Let's just see. How is this person connected to the collective? Or yeah, it could be through some sort of romance and a friend, a romantic friendship or of some sorts. Maybe you were just friends. Or this is a partner that you've dated in the past who was influenced by this person. Maybe this was their friend that influenced them to come against you. Tell me about this. Yeah, dating someone new. Okay. You're going to be meeting someone new. Okay, so yeah, whoever this is that's been on the easy street because it's false energy, this is someone who suffers with addiction, right? They came in wanting to date you or date maybe your soulmate, okay? It's a new energy that came in, but they brought a lot of addiction, a lot of lust, a lot of greed with them. And they convinced someone to put your name on a false document. Or they themselves pretended to be you and signed a false document, thinking they're going to have this easy street life, okay? They wanted to take it easy in their life, and so they either pretended to be you, or they convinced someone who they share an addiction with, an addictive cycle with. They convinced someone that you were in a relationship with to do this to you, okay? Yeah, an ex-lover. So you've already left this person behind. So this is an ex-lover of yours who started dating someone new, and now they're suffering from addiction with this person. They thought their life was going to be easy and they're going to have this high honor, but now they're being seen as a false thief, as someone who's lustful, who maybe lacks healing, someone who needs healing. Okay? Let's get some attributes of whoever this thief is. Spirit, can you give me some physical attributes of this thief, this person who wanted the easy life without doing the work, basically? This person has a baby face. So this person could be younger than you, collective. Okay, they have a baby face. Maybe this person's beautiful or pretty, or they see themselves as pretty, or they get off, this person's used to get in their way because of their looks. Yeah, they have a peachy skin tone, okay? So this person has a little color to their skin tone, okay? Tell me more about the thief. And here they are. They're a crybaby. I get crybaby off this energy. Kerchief energy. This person, they cry, they whine a lot. They whine when they don't get their way. They're a big old crybaby. Okay, how about the healer? Let's talk about your attributes. Tell me about my collective's attributes, the healer. Okay, blue eyes. You're in masculine energy, or you could be a masculine, but you're blue eyes and you have masculine energy here. Black clothing, but it's in reverse. Okay, this could be talking about the divine masculine who's starting to heal, collective. So if this is your ex-lover, but this is your masculine who fell for this, I feel like they're coming out of an addictive pattern with this person. They could have been addicted to some stuff here, like hardcore stuff, opiates, I'm hearing, booger sugar, I'm hearing. Okay, but you're this whoever I'm talking to that's healing right now, they have blue eyes, they're in masculine energy, they could be a divine masculine. They're finding their individuality here. Yeah, this person doesn't really care about fashion. They're not a fashionista. Okay, and black clothing, but it's in reverse. What is that? What I'm getting from black clothing in reverse, this is somebody who maybe is starting to see through the veil, starting to see through the dark, okay, with it coming in reverse. This person, so whoever they've been dealing with, the one that, I feel like this is a masculine. Collective, I don't think your energy's on the table, baby. I think you're the fair woman who broke a chain, and now because you've broken a chain, you've got a masculine who is healing, who is seeing through the veil, who is looking at this baby face, crybaby energy that's a thief. It's like they're seeing this person clearly and they're trying to break free. They're healing because you've healed, divine feminine. Yeah, this could be someone that has black hair, someone that's petite. Okay, you also have long hair, green eyes possibly. Take it how it fits. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Do we have time for anything else, Spirit? Anything else we need to know for the divine masculine over here who's healing? Yeah, exposing. Yeah, this masculine, something's being exposed to this masculine, and he's seeing something for what it is, and it's got to do with this person he's been dealing with. You got exposing, and yeah, too cut and dry. There's no too cut and dry. The facts are the facts. It is what it is. Like there's no making an excuse or trying to pretend like something isn't what it actually is here. Okay, so someone is being exposed. Someone who, yeah. And you are out of the ordinary, and you're giving some sort of assistance to this situation, collective. That's like this masculine could have thought you're just ordinary, but you're not ordinary. And you're assisting him spiritually in healing and breaking free from this Destroy